Shalom. I'd like to begin my lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom to the elected of the nation of Israel. This is Aratazah from the GMS Atlanta camp with a quick video. All right, just want to hit this post that was shared in the group chat by one of the officers in the camp. All right, it's from an Instagram page called Freedom_Faction. All right, which they post a lot of current event news that relates to prophecy and what people would say so-called conspiracy theories and whatnot. And the brother put this article in here. It says it will take 10 to 12 years for U.S. employment levels to return. And actually, this is a repost. If you look there, it's from a website called End Time Headlines, all right, which, they right on point because we're in the time of the end. We're in the time of the end time prophecies written of in the scriptures coming to pass, okay? And one of the end time prophecies would be that there would be no work for Egypt. In Egypt, to modern terms, all right, would be America, all right, pursuant to Revelation, the 11th chapter, all right, which says basically, matter of fact, let me get it. I don't want to butcher it. All right, I'll come back to Isaiah 19. Revelations 11 and 8. All right, Revelations 11 verse 8. It says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city." And that great city is America, which is also known as Babylon the Great. It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So America is spiritually known as these places because it takes out the customs and the behavior of those places. All right, Sodom and Gomorrah is known for is as they would say, sexual acts, bestiality, lesbianism, homosexuality, things of that nature. And Egypt was the place of the Israelites' captivity. All right, just like America is the place of the Israelites' captivity and oppression. All right, so this is the all right, this the new Egypt. So it says it will take 10 to 12 years for U.S. employment levels to return. All right, and I seen basically another headline that said, for the first time in history, more than half of the U.S. population is unemployed, man. All right, so this place is out of here. All right, and I may title the video, "America is going out of business," because that's exactly what's happening, man. People are stressed out, people are losing it. All right, I just watched a video from another officer in the camp. He was going to, the video going around of the black woman complaining about the government and how things are shut down and she can't work. So people are losing it, man. All right, and the crazy part about it is it's just getting started, man. Things haven't even really got going yet, man. And like the old quote says, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it. So that's getting ready to happen very soon. All right, excuse me. Now I'm gonna just read a little bit from the caption. All right, I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's kind of lengthy. So this is J.P. Morgan Chief Investment Officer Bob Mitchell predicted it would take 10 to 12 years after the pandemic for U.S. employment to get back to its pre-coronavirus level, insisting it won't be as simple as turning the economy back on. All right, is his quote. "No, it's not that simple. It's going to take years or longer to get back to where we are or where we were," Mitchell said on Bloomberg when asked if reopening would be as simple as turning on the lights. Yeah, so basically, how about Shimmy Al-Shai gave America a devastating blow. If you was to liken this thing into a boxing match, like the Most High, Yahweh Shai hit America with a mean body shot, man, and you ain't going to just get up and recover from that, man. Just the COVID-19, aka coronavirus, that the Most High allowed to spread throughout the different states. that crippled America, man, and it crippled the economy, and it's not going to bounce right back. And through the spirit, man, we ain't got no 10 to 12 years left in America. All right, you look at the prophecies, you look at the trend of things, we ain't got much longer. All right, this place is on its way out, man. All right, but yeah, that's mainly the point. If you want to check it out on your own, just go to the Instagram or go to the End Time headline page. You could read it on your own. But that was the main point, man. It ain't gonna take something where you just, like I said, you turn on the light switch and things is back to normal. This place is done, man. All right, it's out of here. This is now I can go to Isaiah 19. We proved that great city Revelation is speaking about is America. It's known as spiritual Sodom and Egypt. So let's read another prophecy. This is Isaiah. I'm gonna jump down to the point. 19 and 15. Verse 14. This is the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And I looked up that word perverse, and it means basically to be contrary to righteousness. And that's what you see in America. You see a perverse spirit, man. Everybody who's not in the truth or that's not in the know is contrary to righteousness, man. That's why you read Isaiah 5 and 15. All right. It says what? Or excuse me, 5 and 20. It says, woe. All right, it's Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's the perverse spirit, to be contrary to righteousness. Everything that's righteous and good, all right, and pleasant according to the scriptures, the people here in America, they despise it. They call it evil. And the things that's evil and wicked and abominable, they exalt it, they praise it, man. So let's go back to the Isaiah the 19th chapter in the 15th verse. And it says, or 14th verse, it says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. Meaning basically everything that the so-called white man tries to do to keep his kingdom afloat, or whatever plans he got, they all fail. All right. It says, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. You see that? So there's not going to be any work in Egypt, which is America. That's why the more than half of the population, don't have a job. They're unemployed, man. All right. So the working or the grinding, as the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 12, it says the grinding shall cease, and the daughters of music shall be brought low, meaning that the mirth in the jollity, so to speak, of the land is going to be brought down, man. And you see an example of that in the video that I mentioned earlier of the black woman. All right, she was complaining about everything that's going on, why this store is not open, why this business is not open, why can't we get back to work. This is only the beginning. Stuff is going to continue to spiral down the drain, man. All right, it's only getting started, man. It says verse 15 again. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So basically America is on its way out, man. It's going out of business. Businesses are shutting down. A lot of your top companies are going bankrupt. And it's going to get so bad to where, like, as I mentioned earlier, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it, man. People are going to resort to committing crimes, breaking into one another's houses to find food. Oh, not to mention the coming food shortage, man. We done videos on that as of late. How basically the coronavirus affected the food industry or the meat industry. So things is happening, man. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can get that. I'm gonna close off on that. Jeremiah, I think it's the 51st chapter, which says we would have healed Babylon. Let's see. I can't remember exactly where it's at. All right, Jeremiah 51. 51:8. All right, get right to the point. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. This is about to happen. This is about to happen to America. All right, America is the new Babylon on earth, and it's about to fall, and it's about to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. It says, how for her take balm for her pain, if so, she may be healed. Verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Yeah, so right now, currently, Babylon the Great is wounded. All right, is wounded. All right, the Most High wounded this place, man. And if it was possible, it'd be healed, but it's not. All right, this place is out of here, man. This is we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone, into his own country. And that's what these other nations are doing. They seeing that America is out of here, ain't nothing to get out of here no more, and they're gonna go back to their own land, especially after this place is destroyed by the missiles. It is over. They're gonna go back to their own countries. It says, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. You see, yeah. So America, it's about that time, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is about to drop the hammer down on this place, man. It's all starting in a slow snowball effect, but at the same time, it's moving quick, but it's gradual. Things have to take time. Prophecy has to play out, So I just want to do this quick video on that, on this story right here, giving no praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, Shem Rakah Kodash. Lord willing, to the next lesson, Shalom.